Well, I've done it. I've made a board that is too big to go through my planer. The solution is Router Sled. Sloson sent me this one to try out. This is their Router Sled you can pick up here on Amazon. I did take a video of me assembling it and then realized I didn't take a video because I forgot to press record. Even though I forgot to show you the assembly video, it is really a simple assembly. They have all the parts labeled perfectly in all the bags with a good set of instructions to walk you through it. Most DIYers are not going to have any problem assembling the sled. The sled's made up of these two metal L brackets. They have a large set of wheels that set down on the table, and they have a smaller set of guide wheels on the other side. They can handle a table that's up to 48 inches wide. Every little piece, the screws or bolts are different sizes, the holes are in different places, which basically makes it to where each piece can only go in one space, which is where it is intended to go. It uses these stainless steel rods with some ball bearing runners that are then attached to an acrylic plate, which then you also take and attach your router to that plate. This allows your router to slide seamlessly back and forth over the top of your work surface, and then the wheels along the table just roll nice and smoothly so that you can flatten the board that you're working on. Now, this jig could be used for many other things. There is a screw that you can lock in to lock the router into place, and that way, like if you're making one long groove or something to that effect, you can do that. The only thing that I had to modify was the acrylic plate. The screw holes that were pre-drilled into the acrylic plate were not lining up with the base of my router. Thankfully, the company did send the drill bit that you would need to drill new holes in the acrylic plate. They did send screws for the router plate, but they didn't fit my router. So I had to use one of my Forstner's bits and countersink the screw to where the acrylic was the right thickness. It takes less than about 30 minutes to set this up, and then get you a nice big flattening bit and go to town. I'm gonna use it for the first time, and let's see how this goes. It's a new bit, new sled, so we're gonna take our time and just make very light passes so that I'm not biting into this too much. This sled does have these little acrylic blocks that you put in between this aluminum block that's holding your rail on and the base plate. So you just put those in between them in order to raise the sled up and down. If you have like a thicker workpiece, you can stack up to 3 of these to get to taller pieces if you need to. The sled worked great. I have a flat piece of wood on both sides, and now I need to continue cutting it up and making my cutting board that I'm making. Excited about the results. I have quite a few more projects for it in the future.